Jill eats Doritos and chugs Mountain Dew while playing Fortnite. I believe it. Chapter 5 has a special bad ending. Good. Y'all know I love bad endings.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
Yeah, because I definitely intentionally died at least once in this game. And then I was like, are there different bad endings? And everyone's like, no. So, but that one has a separate bad one. So that's good. I love bad end. My favorite bad end is Persona 3. No, Sloops, unfortunately, we figured out that first we thought it was Hiro. Then we thought it was Toko. Then Hina said she did it. But in reality, Sakura had killed herself. It's not Persona 3 spoilers. Don't worry. I'm not going to talk Persona 3 spoilers that big. If there's ever like a really stupid, definitely not the answer option, picking it usually as funny dialogue. Oh, I see. I haven't tried that too much.
As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
The bad end for Persona 3 is that it ends. The all ends of Persona 3 make me upset, so it's fine. Nighttime descended and pulled me down along with it, down into sleep. Oh no, we're gonna get one of his stupid song things. I couldn't remember the last time I'd fallen into such a deep sleep, but the night still wasn't over for me. A voice. I could hear a voice. Oh. Wah. Oh, wake up. Wake up. Huh? It was Waluigi. Huh? The voice dragged me from deep slumber into hazy half-consciousness. My eyelids were like lead. Yo, why am I Sora right now? Also, this is like a fantastic dream right here. Hello.
Yes, it's me. Huh?
What would Waluigi's ultimate talent be? Ooh. Ultimate tennis player? Maybe? What does Waluigi even do or like? I don't know. Wario's much easier.
I said yes.
Oops, sorry, I punched my microphone again today. Ultimate trickster, ultimate sexy, ultimate asshole, ultimate wah. Yeah, please step on me, ma'am.
So Kyoko's here.
Yeah, that's why I said tennis, because he originated in tennis. Also, yeah, how did she get in my room? Excuse me?
Wait, what?
In a flash, I was wide awake. What are you doing here?
It's true.
I'm here to wake you up. Oh, I see. Yeah, time unknown. This is Persona 3. Wait, but my door. It was unlocked. You're unbelievably careless. It was unlocked. Are you serious? Someone's rolling a cart around outside my house right now.
Hey.
Always. And you don't have to overreact like that every time you're surprised. What time is it? Anybody Spin Doctors? Anybody a Spin Doctors fan?
Correct.
3 o'clock in the morning, of course. It's 3 a.m.? Why was Kyoko waking me up at this hour? Look, we play video games with the dumbest ass protagonists sometimes. It's 4. Thank you, McChungus. Thank you. It's not late. It's just early. All right. It's so late. What happened?
Makoto.
I have a favor I need to ask. What's your favor?
So...
Remember what Sakura said at the end of her note? I'm not going to lie down and die. I will fight you. I want to find out what she meant by that. Okay, but how do you plan to do that? Then Kyoko put her lips next to my ear and whispered, the data center on the 4th floor. What?
Goodbye.
I'll meet you there. Without another word, she was gone. What the? Her words reverberated through my half-dazed head. The data center. Your dude has plot armor? Someone should have killed me? I know, someone really should have killed me by now, honestly. But I thought it was locked. I guess we're gonna leave. Should I just go back to bed? I made my way into the after-hours school and headed for the data center on the 4th floor. Why can't we talk about this at a normal time? Eventually, I wound up at the data center, but when I arrived, Kyoko's not here. That's weird. She said she'd meet me. Is she maybe inside already? I put my hand to the door, and with a certain amount of force, it didn't open. I tried again, but it must be locked. What was it Kyoko said? The data center on the 4th floor. Yeah, Kyoko isn't dead because she's smart. I don't feel like anyone could kill her. She's going to be the next one to die because I said that. Mother of heck. All right. Oh ho, what are you doing up, mister? Breaking into a locked room is incredibly prohibited, don't you know? Oh, well, You're trying to tell me you didn't actually bust in yet, right? But
Hey!
I can see that, you dolt. Don't waste my time telling me crap I can see for myself.
Unbelievable.
It looked like you might break in any second, so I just thought I'd give you a friendly reminder. Or are you gonna try and tell me you were sleepwalking or something? No, nothing like that. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, for crying out loud. Even I get tired, you know? Stop being weird and go back to bed. What's wrong now?
Just a second.
Why are you out here making a racket? Kyoko.
You too? You guys?
Just get back to bed. I'm positively exhausted from the class trial.
It's true.
Sure, you got it. She could have just killed us, by the way. Like, and gotten away with it. Because she came into our room. Come on, Makoto, let's head back. What?
Hey,
Didn't you hear me? We're leaving. I have no idea what's going on anymore.
shall we go?
Don't worry about it. Let's just go. Okay. Poo-poo, he says. So we left and went back to our rooms. And then, now what?
Goodbye.
Bye. Yeah, hold on. Listen, what was all that about just now? She woke me up, made me go to the data center, which just so happened to be locked, and then she shows up late and we leave without checking a single thing. What was the point of all that?
Whew.
Don't worry about it. I figured that would be the end of our conversation, just like always, but...
Goodbye.
Well, good night. Sure. And then that was over. But as I turned to leave...
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Mukbang Ikaraga. What? Was she trying to show him how far someone can go without the bear getting alarmed? Maybe. Kyoko was right next to me again, whispering into my ear.
Mukuro Ikusaba. The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
Why though?
The one they call the ultimate despair.
I can't believe I thought mukbang Ikaruga that quickly. Okay, watch out for her. Waluigi, the 16th student lying somewhere hidden in the school. Woo! Oh, I like that it counted down and then back up, bitch. We got some mystery. Would you like to play a game within a game, chat? Oh, I got the lump of the alter ego. I made that reference
Mukuro
yesterday too because
Ikusaba.
it's been about 9 weeks. No, it was when we were playing Hitman, I think. I'm so done with the season of Drag Race. Oh, this is in case you forgot. So I will keep playing, even though we're going to play a little bit of Chapter 5. I'm sure there's going to be a good place to stop in Chapter 5, the same way there typically is during the front half of the chapter.
Mukuro Ikusaba. The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair.
I love the hair. So this reminds me a lot of that one photo of Sakura that I really liked.
Watch out for her.
Okay, Hilda, get the fuck out. Kyoko told me to watch out for her. Mukuru Ikusaba. This week on Monokuma's Drag Race. You are not the next lucky student. Right, that was 3 days before the next incident. Oh, are we getting like intel? 3 days before we would be faced with another murder. 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself? Question mark, smiley face? 100-mile dash, pain of a junk food junkie. The game within a game is just a Danganronpa class trial. You know Eureka's not coming back then, because she's stupid. All right. In the meantime, the day after Sakura's class trial, that morning in the dining hall, I hate Eureka. I hate her. She's my least favorite queen of all time. No. Shangela? I don't like Shangela either. Eureka, though, I cannot stand her face. Okay, sorry. Sorry, Eureka. I don't mean to be a shitty. Let's begin the usual post-trial investigation. Hey, you didn't make small talk or anything. We never just get straight to the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk. Geez, how high is that horse of yours?
Well?
He just acts like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I like to think anyway. I know everyone loves Shangela. I'm really sorry. It's just me. I know it's just me. Okay, regardless of if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. They creep around the school like a mouse, but the mastermind's pride is as bloated as a cow's udder. Yeah, Byakuya not being a dick lasted 10 minutes. That is correct. No matter what it takes, I will rid this world of them.
Huh?
Hey, Toko, you've been pretty quiet. Man, you're so boring now. You just sit there like a mushroom. Gonna start calling you Miss Mushroom. Can someone explain the class trial mechanics of Danganronpa to them while you sit backwards on a stepladder in your pajamas? Only if you're 9 years old. Tofu, you're not old enough to watch the stream. Go back and watch Gravity Falls or whatever they're watching in the other room.
What's your deal?
She didn't snap back at you. Oh, my husband just finished Gravity Falls. I think they finished it. And he said he liked Gravity Falls more than Steven Universe. I'm sorry, I didn't watch Gravity Falls at all. So I don't know if Gravity Falls is technically better or not than Steven Universe, but I feel like that's a unpopular opinion. Yes, exactly, Sloops. 100% agree. I'm sure Gravity Falls slaps. Like, I just haven't watched it myself. All right, her talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission. Oh. What? But if she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water. I don't care.
How about that?
And you're okay with that, Toko? She's not going to respond. Geez, how low is that rock you're hiding under?
Whew.
I believe this is the small talk Byakuya warned us against.
Come on.
And yet, I let myself get involved. But it is now finished. I will never allow you to drag me down to your level again.
Let's go.
We're going to begin our search. Stop running your mouths and start moving your legs. Oh, because there should be a new floor of the school, right? Pressured by an obviously irritated Byakuya, we all started our exploration. Ooh, Owl House. I feel like I've heard of Owl House, but I haven't seen it at all. All right, let me map. And then let's go to the 4th floor and stand here. And then we can walk around and see if we can find the next floor, because there should be stairs here somewhere, right? Let's open this up. Okay, cool. I see the stairs on the map. Alrighty, let's go upstairs. Oh, we forgot to go to the gacha machine. Shit, you're right. Here I am on the 5th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. The 5th floor has been opened up to us. And it's totally different from all the floors we've seen up until now. Yeah, there's like bamboo and stuff. For some reason, it feels unpleasant. Okay. Real quick, though. I'm gonna save. Can we do the gacha machine real quick?
Danganronpa.
Since we mentioned it. Let's just get it out of the way. Okay. And we get to hear this music for 2 seconds and then it's gonna start over. Oh, thong, sweet. I'm so excited. I'm really glad we spent a lot of time with Sakura last time. Bye, Firefly. See you later. I'm just gonna throw them out of here real quick. Like, we're gonna do them. I'm gonna do just 10 each time and then we'll be done. Go faster. Oh, lucky. Which present would you all like to have the most, chat? Would you like the hand bra? Do you just want another student to just hand you a black thong? Evidently, we got bunny earphones quite a bit. That looks like a cookie, but it's not. The Rose Whip is pretty cool. Some of the games look like they might be fun. Oh, I love just a rock. My kid got her collection out. Her rock collection out. Oh, boxing gloves. That's pretty cool. The donut floaty would be nice, yeah. Is it really a piece of pumice? What the heck is that? No, oh, there's that was like the little crow mask thing. All right. It's a present gacha. I don't know what that is, a belt. Okay. Oh, nice. Ooh. Oh, that's a black croissant. Oh! We got a double lucky? I'm still stuck thinking about what it would be like if I was just trying to kill myself and people just kept hitting me on the head with bottles. I know, that's why I'm just like, poor Sakura. She just is like, I would like to die. And they're like, okay, we're gonna help you with that. And she's like, no, can I just do it myself? Stop, I'm good. It's like when my kid sometimes is like struggling with something and I'm like, do you want me to help you? And she's like, no, Mom, I'm just trying to just make my own cereal. Leave me alone. Like, shit, okay. All right, we got another school classroom thing. This is like interesting with the bamboo. Catch me if you can. Wait up, I'm gonna punish you. Wait, why is this drawing in here? That's real weird. Does she want to talk to me about something? Toko, what's wrong? Is she trying to say something? I think she's almost. Just a little more and I might get it. Oh. I'm sorry, but I have no idea what it is you're trying to tell me. She just let her shoulders drop. She looks so sad. I guess she just gave up. Dumbass. Never let anyone tell you to do anything. Thanks. Here, let's look at the map too. All right, we got some school stuff. Let's go this way first. Oh, hi. This floor feels different compared to all the others. I'm not sure what it is. Is there some reason for that? I hope it's not anything too creepy. I mean, everything's creepy, but that's okay. This is another classroom. Oh. Okay. What the hell is this? The grotesque horror of the room struck me hard and fast. What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled, it was sour, pungent, impossibly rank. It's the stank room. Yes, that is what it is. It is the stank room.
I see.
It smells awful, doesn't it? It must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses. Are you saying it's the smell of death, their flesh and fat and blood? There was no surprise in his voice, no shock. But he was right. I had experienced the smell more than once before. Yeah, everything's red in here. It was the smell of death and despair. But the smell here is strong, condensed. It's the smell of a battlefield. Monokuma must have...
Hey!
What, my fault again? Stop trying to blame everything on me. If you hadn't done what you did, this never would have happened. No, it's quite the opposite. The opposite?
Now then.
Yup, let me give you an itty-bitty, EG squeegee little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it. What?
Yes, indeed.
How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get from NPCs in those mean old RPGs.
Uh-oh.
But it's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk. Of course, even in the outside world, people die bloody, gruesome deaths every day.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier. It is weird that he likes the smell of this room. Okay, what is he talking about? He just left it the way he found it? What's the meaning of all this? So there's been implications multiple times that there was something horrible that was like the worst event that could ever happen. Period. And no one explained that yet. There's blood all over the place. I want to shut my eyes forever against such a ghastly sight. It appears all the blood stains are dry, and their color has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old. This is all really blood? Of course, I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? He seems like he's enjoying himself. No way I can keep up with someone like that. I want to read a fan fiction where instead of Monokuma, it's just Teddy from Persona 4. There are white chalk outlines drawn all over the floor. How many bodies were there? I've seen this kind of thing on detective shows and stuff like that. You always see it at the scene of a murder. I wish I could say I don't believe it. Yeah, that would be so much scarier because Teddy just seems like, I don't know, way more serious. There would be a lot more bear puns too, honestly. All right, what else we got in here? I gotta talk to your stupid ass. Byakuya, about what Monokuma just told us. It's like I'm not even here. He must be lost in thought. Is he really thinking that hard, or is he just flat out ignoring me? Anything else? I don't think so. Okay. Goodbye, question marks? Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, we could have Teddy Ruxpin. We could have the Snuggle Bear. Yeah, we could just have every bear. I would see them all. Oh, we're gonna run. Ah, okay. Who wrote raw on the bio door? It's locked. We came all this way just to be denied here. The sign in the hall says biolab, a biolab that we're forbidden from seeing into. It's raw. Okay, sorry. It sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. Okay, bye. I can hear Max and Danny like yelling at each other in the kitchen, but like funny. I don't know why they're doing that. Hi, I already talked to you. Goodbye. This way? Yeah, okay, there's 2 rooms this way. Heaven? Going to heaven? Oh no! Anybody got that chemical from Resident Evil 1? Please? Okay, surveillance cameras, yeah. V-Jolt, thank you, that's exactly what it is. Just to be sure, I should take a look in that tool shed. This place seems totally disorganized, from a lawnmower to fertilizer, flower parts to flower pots to farm tools. And leaning against the back wall, is that a pickaxe? Okay, we got pot. Illegal. Flower pots, big ones, little ones, any size you might need. Maybe I'll grow some flowers to put in my room. We got this. Monokuru. There's a lawnmower here. Even with this here, who's actually going to take care of the lawn? Oh, thanks for the coin. 1 coin means nothing now. That's okay, though. Pickaxe. All right, we know how someone's getting murdered next. The crazy diamond pickaxe. I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. Yeah, it was baseball bat or something, right? There are different kinds of gardening tools. Are they trying to get us to become self-sufficient? Probably not. Fertilizer. Kuru kuru is the Japanese onomatopoeia for something spinning. Oh, that would make sense if it would be monokuru, and it's a lawnmower. Bags of fertilizer are piled up. There are so many different kinds to choose from. That's a JoJo reference, really? Oh. You know I don't play JoJo. I don't know JoJo. There's another shed. Giant flower. What is this? This thing is super weird, super creepy. Flowers aren't supposed to get this big. Is this thing real? Ugh. That's a Monokuma flower. I came up with the name myself. Why are you horny for this flower? Get bonked. Try and touch it, and you're in for some real excitement. Your heart's all like, whoa, and the plant's like, snap. And your flesh is all like, bleh, I'm dead. In other words, it's a monstrosity. It's pretty freaking amazing if I do say so myself. A student at Hope's Peak added improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature. The ultimate botanist. Although they don't go here anymore, they died during the tragedy. Okay, that is what I was just talking about.
Actually,
by the way, despite how it looks, that flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, even people, so it's totally good for the environment.
well,
Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. Not that I know anything about that myself. Spouting more and more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared. Whatever it is, I better keep my distance. Thanks for the coin. Okay, we're gonna tilty, and then I guess there's 2 things here. All right, so there's this monitor here, which is just a monitor. It's not useless, okay. And then there's a thing behind him. This. Mondo is a reference to the protagonist of JoJo Part 4. Really? Oh, okay. There's some kind of control panel set near the wall. Does it control the air conditioning or something? Oh, God! It's for the sprinklers. It controls the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change it without permission. Of course, the settings panel is locked, so you couldn't change it if you wanted to. So that means the sprinklers go off at 7:30 a.m. every morning. Yep, you got it. It's super user-friendly, which sucks. So if you get here too early, you'll get drenched, so watch yourself. You're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go running through sprinklers anyway.
yes.
Or do you have some sort of water fetish? What? Oh my God, go away. Okay. Is this a chicken coop? What's a chicken coop doing here? We got some we got chickens. This place even has chickens. They're just regular chickens, right? Like they don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs or something crazy like that. It seems safe. I'm gonna drink some coffee. Why is Monokuma like that? I don't know. So, yeah, chimkins. There's 5 chimkins and I can look at each one of them. It's a chimkin. It doesn't have a second form, right? Okay. More. It's really alive. There's no mistake. It's a chicken. It really is. Like, I can say that for sure. Okay. It's a chicken. It's not expecting to be fed like humans, is it? It's a chicken. It's not gonna lay a bomb, is it? Okay, that's all of them. Goodbye, chickens. Goodbye, chickens. Oh, you like chickens too, Makoto? I do love it. I love these little guys. They're seriously cute. There's exactly 5 of them here. Exactly? 5. You know the number that comes after 4 and before 6, at least in terms of natural numbers. I do love those chickens. Anybody else follow low poly animals on Twitter? Anyway, whatever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mysteries of the cosmos.
I'm at least 30% right.
It's a number of power, a refreshing number on par with hand-squeezed all-natural lemonade. Oh, now I want lemonade. He never lets me get a word in edgewise. Okay, let me actually talk to you, though, too.
Yo.
At first I thought I saw blue skies, but it turns out they just painted the walls and the ceiling? Oh.
You know?
But the plants are all real. It's been a while since I've smelled vegetation. It helps me relax.
What the heck?
That's not what you're thinking. Oh, is he like... Wait. Is he talking about weed? Is this a 420 reference? What? Why is that bad? Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life? Oh, what? It's there, just beneath the surface. Beneath their calm exterior, they're always watching and waiting. And when they decide they can't leave us in charge of Earth anymore,
The end is nigh!
they'll put their plan for global human extinction into action. Okay, this is definitely not a weed conversation. We're being paranoid.
Well?
I'm serious. Girl, get out of here. Bye. Goodbye. Goodbye. You himbo. All right. Oh, I'm sad there's a dojo now and Sakura's dead. All right, I'm going to talk to you last. There are cherry blossoms actually falling. Even though this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree planted here, and it's in full bloom.
Hey,
It's quite elegant. This is what you consider elegant?
indeed.
I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese-style scenery is refreshing. Considering our situation, isn't it kind of out of place? Maybe. Who knows? You don't gotta be such a hater. Even though this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree planted here, and it's in full bloom.
Hey,
It's quite elegant. This is what you consider elegant? Okay. It's the same thing that you said before. All right, we got this thing up here. We're gonna just press this so we can get a point maybe. Nope. Okay, and then this statue. A suit of armor is on display. It's extremely Japanese. Okay. All right, we got her, and then over here, we got some lockers. We got a camera. No matter when, yep, they're following us. Okay, check out these lockers. There's a bunch of wooden lockers in here. The wooden lockers and keys remind me of super old school public bathhouses. Okay, is this a drum? It's a straw post. Oh, used for sword practice. Did they use it for training here too? Okie dokie, I'm gonna talk to you now. Hi wife, what's up? Oh no, the music stopped. What Kyoko told me yesterday. What the heck did it mean?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Kyoko? I'm not gonna say anything. I can't say anything. Kyoko narrowed her eyes. Her gaze darted up to the surveillance camera.
Hey,
You understand why, right? She was trying to tell me that whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't find out. But how did Kyoko get her hands on information that could be that important? Also, doesn't the mastermind, know everything? Whatever.
so then,
We're finished here. She made it very clear that our conversation had come to an end. And just like usual, I didn't understand anything any better than before. I just imagine her every time she walks away just flipping her hair over her shoulder and just sashaying as hard as she can out of my direction. I guess I've seen what there is to see up here for now. But once again, nothing I found seems to make any real sense. I need to head back to the dining hall and find out what the others turned up. Because that's what she does? I know. Yes, Sissy That Walk is just playing, shaking her entire butt. Right, one after another, everyone made their way to the dining hall. And before too long, it would appear everyone has returned. But still, it's just the 6 of us. That's barely enough for a decent volleyball team. Hero. Hero, you are the ultimate himbo.
Just a second.
Don't be a sourpuss. We gotta think positive. Besides, even if one more person dies, we can still field a basketball team. Hina!
Hey.
That's like reverse positive thinking. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our best. Can we stop all this group hug nonsense? We need to find out what everyone discovered. Okay, let's talk to all these jerks. By the way, did any of you find it? The other strange room on the 5th floor? Well, no, strange is a massive understatement. The smell of flesh and fat and blood, the white outlines of countless corpses, it was more dreadful than anything I've encountered here so far. So I'm gonna take a side note real quick. Recently in front of my house, there was this horrible smell that the only thing I could think of was that it smelled like death. And that's what I'm imagining for this. It was like the smell, I don't want to be too descriptive, but it was like the smell of like rotting, but also like on another level. And I was like, there had to be something dead like around the sewer, but we couldn't find it. We like walked around and the smell was so bad I walked on the other side of the street every time I had to walk past there. It was really bad. And then one day it was gone. So if they ever find a serial killer in Chicago, I definitely know where they had one of the bodies. It was horrible. I've never smelled something that bad before. All right, what the hell are you talking about? But that's what I imagine this room is smelling like. The smell itself was horrific, far beyond any normal murder scene. Every body's smell concentrated.
Huh?
God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf just hearing you describe it. But, I mean, what the hell happened in that room?
So in other words...
I can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right there in that room. A bunch of people were killed in there? Stop. Seriously, I'm gonna throw up. Why is this gonna make Hina throw up? She's seen way worse.
It can't be.
Perhaps that's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. So I will say like 10 people dying in a classroom is not the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. That's why I'm so like, I can't even begin to make a guess at what the situation like that this is referring to is. I can't think of something that would be biggest than the most awful tragic event. So when I think of like there was a tsunami where like 100,000 people may have died in it. I think about like the Black Plague where like literally millions of people died of the Black Plague. Like there are just so many things I can think of. Sorry to go here, but the Holocaust. What could have happened that like 10 people died in a room that was worse than literally the Holocaust? 2020, which, I mean, it didn't exist before. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't even know what it could be. The room with the white outlines of bodies and smell of flesh had a bunch of people die in it. Yeah, Byakuya is very smart. What? Okay. Right, that's what I'm saying. World War II, not just even the Holocaust part of World War II, but if we do like all of World War II. You were about to say, what if they stopped making a tea I like? And then I said the Holocaust and you were like, oop. Speaking of tea, I bought 5 new teas from Nerd Teas. When they get here, I'll do like an unboxing stream and I'll do like testing, like tastings. I'm excited to try them. You're thinking the same thing then. My theory is the mass murder that took place in that room was the incident said to have happened 1 year ago. But this isn't like, I can't. Is that going to be a sponsored stream? No. I don't have any, I'm not represented or I'm not affiliated with anything that like actually sponsors me. Essentially both Voice Mod and Nerd Teas, the way that I'm affiliated with them is anyone who buys stuff from them, you all get a discount with my code or my link. and then I get either a bigger discount or I get bonus stuff for you all buying stuff. So it's like a combination of these are products I use already. I get a discount on these products, and so do you now. And that's kind of how it works. Oh yeah, World War II, holy shit. Like on another level, like people are always like stressed out about the Holocaust, but there's so much more that happened during World War II that can just like, when I think about it, I'm like, oop, let's go back to this room that we're looking at, which is much better. Okay, this was the tragedy that happened a year ago.
In other words,
Precisely. The tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak Academy. If that's true,
it's all clear.
that would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its door. How many... So my high school, chat, how many people were in your high schools? My high school had 2,000 students, which looking back on it, that sounds like a shit ton. I think our freshman class was always about 500. 3,800 in one high school, that's wild. That's a lot of people dying. Also, hi, Manak. There were at least 5 people in your you're in school, that's good. But like, so like, let's say 3,800 people died in a school. That's still not the worst thing that's ever happened. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, I don't like the way that they're talking about this because as a learned person, there's nothing that could be that bad. That would, even 3,800 people, which is the highest number I've seen so far. I've seen everything from like 300, 1,000, 100, you know. Did they only count current students? Oh, so like your theory is that every single person that ever went to the school was dead? I still don't, I can't, chat. I can't. I don't know, like it kills like, they didn't have to say that. Why are we talking about student deaths? Because this game just essentially was like, everyone, they think that the big tragedy that was the worst tragedy in all humankind was that everyone that was at Hope's Peak was murdered, right? They don't have to, the writers of the game didn't have to say, it's the worst tragedy for humankind. They could have just said, this shit was real bad, and then I could have been more like in tune with it. But them saying that makes me think of worse stuff, you know? That's true too. So Sloops is saying like numbers are an interesting metric, but there could be other different metrics that could make it worse. The game gets more clear in the event. Okay, that's true. I'm sure. Okay, I guess that all makes sense, but it's all just so awful. And I'm sorry we're kind of talking about really horrible shit, but this game has horrible shit in it. I'm sorry. Not just awful, super awfully awful. I can't believe that's what's going to make Hina throw up, though. Okay, they're right. It's beyond awful. It is really awful. It's really horrible that an entire school of students could be killed, regardless of if it's 10 or 1 million students. That is awful. So I don't want to take away from that. It is really awful, just the idea. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless. But still, how is it not one of us ever heard about something like that happening? Does that mean they really did cover it up? I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
I checked all the windows on the 5th floor, front to back. That kind of used to be Sakura's job. Oh, I mentioned that earlier. Anyway, no dice. There were metal plates on all the windows, just like everywhere else.
Correct.
Which means no chance of escape on the 5th floor either. Perhaps the reason it's considered the most awful thing ever is because Waluigi killed those students. Damn. The Mario family. The worst. But when I was looking around, I realized something about the layout of the school. Okay. What exactly did you notice about the layout of the school?
Just a second.
You took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto? What? Huh? Why do you ask? Like, oh, I love true crime. Honestly, like, I'm not very sensitive to stuff, so I'm really sorry if it sounds like I'm making light of anything. Luckily, this is all... Chat, all the events in this game are fictionalized. None of this really happened. There's no bear that's killing children, and none of these kids are getting murdered. So we can take solace in that. Even this is just a fictional event, right? So if I sound like I'm making light of it, it's because truly this is all fictional.
So then,
If you did, you must have noticed the 5th floor is lacking something every other floor has. I know it, it's bathrooms. Something on all the other floor, but not the 5th floor, it's bathrooms. Are you talking about stairs? Oh, never mind. There aren't any stairs leading up from the 5th floor. That's what you're talking about, right? Does that mean the 5th floor is the end?
correct.
We're finally starting to get a clear picture of this school. All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery. Could also be bathrooms.
But
That's the hardest part.
Okay.
Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it. Hina's right. Everything will be okay. As long as we work together, I'm sure we'll make it out of this. No, I'm not I'm sure. We absolutely will make it out, no matter what it takes. Okay, real talk. Map. Bathrooms. Bathrooms. There are no bathrooms on the 3rd floor. All right.
Hey,
My concern is with the biolab. That was the only place on the 5th floor that we couldn't access. The biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there.
could it be?
If this were like a cliche horror game, it would be some kind of creature, the final boss or tyrant. Yo! Hello, Resident Evil 2. Hello.
But
We're not in a horror game, though. Ma'am, you are in a horror game. Ma'am, you are in a horror game. You are wrong. I put my controller down so I could clap at you for being wrong. If only Monica was here. Either way, we don't need to worry about it at the moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood, no matter how much you think about it.
Naturally.
Your tiny brains can only do so much, so focus on utilizing them efficiently. Just Monokuma. Wow. Love it.
well,
I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is probably right.
What?
She is a dingus. All right. No, how I said it is right too. Byakuya. This man only ever apologizes like this. I'm sorry, your feelings got hurt. That's how this man apologizes. He doesn't say, I'm sorry I hurt you. I'm sorry for what I said. No, that's how this man apologizes. You love him? Ooh, girl, get out of here. Toko, let me get this voice of reason of Toko, please. Sagittarian detected. Wee-oo. Hey, Byakuya, it seems like Toko wants to say something.
What?
So? Why are you telling me?
Hey.
Well, because you told her to zip it or whatever. I'd forgotten about that. Jesus, man, I know you like torturing her, but come on. Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us all in your putrid breath, I won't stop you. Oh, canon, Toko is the daughter of Agent 47. You honor me, Master. And don't worry, I took care of the odor problem. What? Sorry, my honest, correct, truthful observation made you feel bad. Yep. Seriously? You're just gonna take it? Shut up. And don't interrupt when Master and me are talking. Okay, so what did you want to tell us? Well, I was in a classroom on the 5th floor and something caught my attention. It was this. Cool, it's a knife. That thing is huge. It's like Rambo size.
What?
It's a survival knife of some type. But what was it doing in a classroom?
well,
How would I know?
Very suspicious.
What are you planning to do to us? Okay, I'm not gonna do anything. I just picked it up. I didn't want to leave a knife just laying around. What have you got there? A knife! No! I have said that to my child so many times.
How about that?
I'd rather have it laying around than in the hands of a serial killer. Don't compare me to her. I'm nothing like her. There's a YouTube video called POV Byakuya finds you crying at a party. No, I've never seen that. I will not look at anything related to this game yet. All right, listen, more important. Now that we have the knife, what are we going to do with it?
You know?
We can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do.
What's your problem?
I don't want it anyway. It's too dangerous. Yeah, feel free to link it in chat. Byakuya's VA does shitposts in character. Okay, that's amazing. Okay, so what to do?
So then,
Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? Me? Oh yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it.
Okay.
Then that's that. Hold on, don't I get a say? Thank you for
It's all
linking
clear
it. All right, it just so shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask. Are you sure it's trust? I feel like they're just using me. Okay, so here you go, Makoto. They're acting like I already said yes. Fine. I guess there's nothing I can do. I'll just keep it in my desk drawer for now. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Hey, Toko. Do I still have bad breath? Sorry. I'm sorry it stinks. I'm sorry it stinks. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
You made a valuable discovery. Good job. Oh, he was nice to her. I'm not going to say the inappropriate thing I just thought. Did Master just praise me? Hey, good for you. I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. That I would ever experience such a dream. I can't with you. So I was gonna make a joke about her having an orgasm, and then I decided not to say it, but then she just said, I'm going there anyway. Whenever I look at Toko these days, it makes me feel sad. It makes me feel sad, and it's not even me, and she's not even real.
You know?
Well, there's a big garden up on the 5th floor, and I found more than one thing to be worried about. A stupidly large plant. Okay. Monokuma said that was called a Monokuma flower. Even touching it seems dangerous, so we have to be careful.
You're serious?
It's totally a man-eating plant. I'm pretty sure it's different from the one that lives in the pipe, though. What? Is he talking about, like, a piranha plant in a thing? In, like, Mario? Anyway, that thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in there. So Domino said, oh no, she had a praise kink. Tofu said, same. And I almost said something like, oh, good job, Tofu. And then I was like, no. Oh yeah, apparently the sprinklers come on every morning at 7:30 on the dot. Yeah, remember that? You don't want to get drenched and catch the cold.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch cold, you know. Do they really? Chat, is that a Japanese phrase? Of course not, because idiots never get wet. What? I think you're thinking of ducks? I'm starting to worry about you, Hero. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is?
What the heck?
Hey, come on. You don't always have to call me dumb. I may have been held back 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid. I love this translation. It's so wild. But if it'll make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question.
Huh?
So, what was the question again? Don't worry, you just answered it. Oh, Lord. All right. So I think we've talked to everybody that's in the room. Am I going to just be leaving now? Maybe? Oh, I have to hear... I talked to everybody. It is a Japanese saying, only fools catch a cold. Okay. Oh, wait. I remember. Stop talking to me. Oh, my God. Stop.
In other words,
Stop. Okay. Yep. Okay. I realized I didn't finish talking to him.
You know?
Okay. So we did the garden. We did the plant. We got to do the coop. There are a bunch of chickens in the chicken coop, right? That's right. 5 chickens. I love chickens. Let's raise them up big and fat. Then we can make fried chicken. Oh, or barbecue. Wow. Absolutely eat a dick. Or how about raw? There's nothing fresher than raw. I'm just imagining Aoi like just plucking a chicken and just taking a bite out of its like flesh. Ugh. I'm pretty sure that'd kill you. Monokuma did talk about grilling chicken earlier a whole bunch. All right.
You know?
Okay, we got the tool shed. You noticed it too, huh? That pickaxe.
What?
What about the pickaxe? Oh, raw chicken sushi? Oh, please, Lord. All right, there was a pickaxe in the tool shed, and the words crazy diamond had been carved into the handle. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before? Crazy diamond, that does sound familiar.
It's true.
I don't think I know. We've definitely, I don't just think I know. We've definitely seen that phrase before. Where? Ah, that's it. I remember. It was Mondo's uniform on the back of his jacket. His jacket said the same thing, right? Crazy diamond. Yeah, shine on crazy diamond. You're absolutely right. But why would that be on the pickaxe in the garden?
Could it be?
Mondo must have snuck in there and done it right. You are so stupid.
Not possible.
We didn't have access to the garden until today.
That's
That's the twist. Mondo was never dead. Okay, Mondo brought it with him when he first came here and Monokuma confiscated it? Yo, all of you stop. Whatever the reason, that's what stuck out to me in the tool shed. The pickaxe connected to Mondo. Well, what stuck out to me wasn't the pickaxe at all. Yeah, we have carpaccio, but carpaccio is beef. What did? Okay.
Yo.
What I noticed was the lawnmower. I'm thinking maybe we can use it to call for help. What?
What the heck?
Maybe I can use it to make crop circles or something, sir. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna make crop circles. The blackened is salmonella. Oh, that's pretty funny.
Well,
We can use those to call for help. What the heck's happened to you? You weren't like this in the beginning, you know.
you know?
Well, back then my personality hadn't quite solidified yet. I didn't think it was possible, but I'm more disappointed in you now than I've ever been. Thanks, Mom. Okay, well, I think that's all the new information we have for now.
Yo.
So now what do we do? Well, starting today, you're all under my command, but before we proceed, I need to figure something out.
No way.
Geez, how cocky can you be? You're gonna bust through the ceiling if your head gets any bigger, rather. Oh, live frogs. Oh, frog sushi and raw horse meat sushi. I've never had either of those. I've never eaten frog, honestly, or horse. Okay, what is it you want to figure out? Kyoko's identity. Huh?
Well,
Kyoko's identity, but Kyoko is Kyoko, right? Yes, but who is she? The rest of us have a clear, definable reason for having been selected to attend Hope's Peak Academy. Hina's the ultimate swimming pro, Hiro's the ultimate clairvoyant, even Makoto's the ultimate lucky student. More unlucky than lucky these days, but... So what about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is? Now that you mention it, she's never told us. Well, Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right? She's like in the room, by the way. Okay. It's not a matter of what she likes or doesn't like. This is a matter of trust. Ultimate cutie? Yeah, ultimate waifu. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicions, so Kyoko, it's time you told us. I can't. What? Why won't you tell us?
Wrong.
I didn't say I won't. I said, I can't. Ultimate can't.
What the heck?
What do you mean? The audio was working, but the video stopped. You thought I was just saying things? Yeah, it's perfect.
So,
I don't remember. Oh. Kyoko, the ultimate don't remember. What? I have no memory of what I am. The ultimate can't even. Ultimate even, I don't know what I am. Yep. You have no memory? You mean amnesia?
What?
If I thought you had a sense of humor, I'd say you were joking, but if this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
This is
You
very
can't be serious right
suspicious.
now, can you? Ultimate trauma brain damage, yep.
Whew.
I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
However,
But it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done.
What?
So you have no intention of telling us? Then I can no longer stand by and do nothing. Oh, shush.
hey,
What are you gonna do? Torture me? Nothing so barbaric as that.
It's all clear now.
Ultimate Deus Ex. Ultimate cliche. Yeah, dude, there's so many good ones. I will simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
what?
Limit my options?
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room. Oh, bitch, please. But if she gives you her room key, she can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking a school regulation. And if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself. Why would she do this? Like, just don't do stupid shit he says. Just hold on. A threat like that.
That's fine.
Fine. I understand. Good. You're finally in the mood for conversation. Without saying a word, Kyoko walked right up to Byakuya. If she doesn't punch him in his stupid face, if she gives him the key, she better punch him. Held out her room key to him. Oh,
It can't be.
you damn fool. Why do you refuse to talk? She literally said, I don't know.
Because
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
So,
Maybe she really did lose her memory. If you really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever where only the worst stuff happens, right? Amnesia would fit right in.
however,
The worst school where only the worst things happen. Do you really mean that?
hey,
Can you really be sure that life here has been filled with only the worst things? What do you mean? Perhaps I've said too much. Kyoko then turned her back on us and without a word began to walk away.
Come on.
Where do you think you're going?
goodbye.
Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything to harm any of you. Those were her last words as she left. Kyoko's last words. The dining hall was silent. The only sound was the door opening and closing as Kyoko left the room.
What the heck?
What's her deal?
but
I think you went too far taking her room key like that. She flipped her hair and sashayed away and Sissy That Walk started playing. It's what happens every time. For her, that wasn't far enough. Or maybe she gets off on the attention. I can't believe her enjoying getting yelled at. I need that off my screen fast. All right, you're getting noisy again, Toko.
Come on.
Sorry, I can still hear you. The sound of you breathing, of your heart beating, it grates on me. Are you telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but wow. What's Kyoko gonna do now? Plus, the situation, it's just like before. It's no different from when everyone started accusing Sakura. And I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone. What the hell? Why are you yelling all of a sudden?
cause I mean,
Look. Ah, fuck. It's you. How long have you been standing there? I'm very, very...
Now I'm really angry.
Shh. Angry at what? At the thief. That's right. I'm very sad to have to tell you there's a thief in your midst. What? My precious. They stole it. Your precious? My precious.
Your teacher had such faith in you. And this is how you repay me? With betrayal?
I mean, she could sleep in someone else's room, but she can't get into their room. She doesn't have a key. Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people run away into their fantasies. Oh, that's true. Hina and Sakura did bunk together then, too. What the heck is your precious? Shut up. I hope all of you get stuck in a hiring freeze and die penniless on the street. Wow.
What the heck?
He doesn't believe in social services, I guess. And he's gone. What the heck was that all that about?
so,
He said something about his precious getting stolen. Does anyone have any idea what that might mean? It likely has something to do with Kyoko. Who else other than her would be willing and able to steal something from Monokuma? Did Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? But if that's true, what was it, and why would she do that? Oh yeah, it would have been a lot funnier if when he said that I said, okay, boomer. Because he did say, fuck millennials. All right. It's time to go to bed.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime.
I don't think there's rules like that for the opposite gender rooms. It was just the locker
Soon the
room,
doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bug fight.
We need to get out of here.
You know?
We could talk about this more tomorrow and about Kyoko. However, after what just happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel like there's something in the air. I would suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms. Don't go wandering around.
Well,
Not like we need you to tell us that.
Goodbye.
Well then, let's disperse. I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye, Dick. All right, following his lead, each of us went back to our rooms. That's right. I need to put away the knife I got from Toko. This gigantic knife, please. I think the safest place for it will be in my desk drawer. But anyway, is Kyoko really going to be okay? She can't get into her room. What's she going to do? Isn't there something I can do? Something I can... As I opened my eyes, I realized I'd fallen asleep without realizing it. But more important, did I hear the doorbell? All right. Are you guys ready for a cliffhanger? We're saving the game here, because who knows how long this next section's gonna be. This is our cliffhanger. We're gonna not know until next week what happens. Oh man, yeah, I'm assuming there's a lot more. I know, sorry chat. I'll be back next week with more of this, don't worry. And next week I won't have my kids so we can stream longer if we want to do more. Next time on Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, I'm assuming this chapter gets wild. On that note, let's go to